Colchester Kawasaki. Yeah, I was just looking at this little Suzuki 90 here. I don't remember them. I really don't remember them. TC90. If you had one of these, let me know. It's an incredible little bike, isn't it? You know, as a little, I don't know, I'd have to go back to being 10 to get on that now, I think. But what a marvellous little scrambler. Marvellous. But anyway, that's not why I'm here, and I'm not here to look at these pictures. No, and I'm not here to look at that X7. No. Nor the BSA. I'm here today to look at this. And there's a throwback for you. Yeah. Yamaha RD250. Yeah. Do you remember when these replaced the, what was it, YDS7s and stuff? I mean, just look at that. These were surpassed by the X7, of course, but they were nonetheless a splendiferous bike. And when I raced the X7, there were plenty of these still on the track, going like hell. And I mean, this looks like brand new. It does. It's obviously been restored. Or has it? I don't know. It looks completely genuine. Same sort of discs, those big solid discs. Look at those. I'm not just hopeless at stopping you. I did have one. I also had a 400. The 400 was very quick. Look at that. Still got the chrome on the indicators. It's not bad, is it? And apparently, all these bikes that they have here on display that they're sort of just holding on to, they were all running when they came in. All they've done is drain all the liquids off to store them. Yeah. This one's T-Reg, so it's that 78, 79, something like that. But it's pretty decent, just looking at that. A couple of little dents there, tiny little things. Don't know how that's occurred. Yeah, it's obviously been touched up in places and stuff just to keep the rust at bay. But this one, over the X7, it's got a disc on the back. Look at that, disc brake. That's marvellous, isn't it? Obviously, you'll have your toolkit under your seat. Do you remember getting a toolkit? I think, you know, whatever toolkit you get now on bikes that they do, it's not going to be as comprehensive as you used to get on these. Then obviously in one side is going to be your two-stroke oil, and the other, because they were, by this stage, we weren't having to mix it ourselves before we put it in, were we? No. And on the other side, the battery. I can't remember which way around it is. You might have even got access to it from the underneath the seat. Can't remember. But what a marvellous thing, and a marvellous sound, and a marvellous smell. You know, I often talk about the smell of a bike now, but these two-strokes, they really did have a nice smell, didn't they? Yeah. Lovely sound, lovely smell, touch and feel. You know, they were cheap. They weren't expensive, were they, for us when we were kids? It feels quality. Everything feels more solid. Of course, that brought in weight, I suppose. And that's where the X7 came out trumps, because it was really light. So, yeah, I reckon they were about the same brake horsepower, but just heavier. Yeah. I don't know where that weight came from. They look a little bit heavier. They look a slightly bigger bike, don't they? Now looking back at them. But they made them from about 72, 73. And before that, I think it was the YDS7s, wasn't it? Or something like that. If my memory, my memory's not what it used to be. But there's no mirrors on here. But look at the bars, slightly raised bars, aren't they? you know, I don't know what you call them when they're like that, but let's just, well, again, muttering on that, look, it'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Put some Mickey Mouse mirrors on it, yeah, but it's also a bit weird how strange they look without mirrors, I think. 2 round clocks, nevertheless, that green background, yeah, at indicators each side, very clear, isn't it? No mistake there. And that petrol tank, marvellous. Switch gear, all dead simple, dead straightforward. Lights on and off, run, off, yeah, pass. I mean, what more did you need? Horn, yeah, excellent. Look at that. Oh, what a joy it is just to sit on them. The memories come flooding back. It's marvellous, isn't it? I know you lot stopped looking at that BSA. Yeah. But there we go. Yamaha RD250. 1979 one, this one. Marvellous, it must be. It's got the disc. The earlier ones obviously didn't. They had drums. But there you go. What a marvellous bike.